the founder and executive director of APIVEO, Mr. Brad Jubin, who's got his people with him. I'd like for everybody to give his group a big hand. They'll take the floor.
Thank you, Coach. Good morning. Good morning. Go Bears! Well, as Coach said, my name is Brad Jubin, and I'm the co-founder and the executive director for APIVEO. And I'm here with a group of my friends to present an award, the APIVEO Player of the Month Award, sponsored by Zaxby's. And it's a leadership award that one of your classmates and friends is going to be awarded with. Now, let me tell you a little bit about APIVEO first, and about the award. APIVEO is an acronym. Okay, so APIVEO stands for Always Play for Each Other. AP is Always Play, IB is Roman numeral 4, and EO is Each Other. Always play for each other. But more importantly, APIVEO is an organization that encourages and equips youth coaches and adults to teach kids and youth about leadership and about character. But APIVEO, Always Playing for Each Other, is not just for kids. APIVEO is a way of life. Always playing for each other is what we're all called to do. It's our common purpose. We are here on this planet, gifted by God to love each other, period. Now, how we do it has to do with our unique gifts, talents, and passions. That's where we'll add the most value to the people around us and truly be able to always play for each other. So each month, we present the APIVEO Player of the Month Award to a youth athlete in the Metro Atlanta area between the ages of 4 and 14 that has demonstrated leadership through service in their community, on their team, in their school, or in their church. And this morning, we're here to celebrate John Gibson. And we celebrate John because John always plays for each other. Now, I know that he's an accomplished athlete, and I know he's got some awards and different things. Come on over here. I know he's got plenty of awards, and he's done some really great things performance-wise. But that's got nothing to do with why he's standing here right now. He's standing here because he serves. He's standing here because he puts others first. Now, he doesn't put others first by getting out of their way. John understands that to put others first, you use who you are to lift them up and put them in places they can't always go on their own. In Romans 15:2, Paul writes, each of us should please our neighbor for their good, to build them up. He did not write each of us should please our neighbor by getting out of their way. So if you've got something to offer, roll up your sleeves and care for somebody like John does. Now, John participates in a program called STAR. STAR stands for Students That Accept Responsibility. And I just love that. And just at the time that John was nominated and selected as the APIVEO Player of the Month, I got to sit down with legendary coach Bill Curry. And I asked Bill, what do you want kids to learn before they get up to your level? What should I be teaching them? And he looked at me and said one word, responsibility. And we just named John our APIVEO Player of the Month for being responsible. And John, through his responsibility, he steps up and he coaches kids. He officiates youth games. He's out there on the field sharing what he can do well, which is lead through lacrosse and through sports, and gives his time, his effort, his love to those that are younger than him so that then they can rise up as well. So according to Coach Bill Curry, you're a leader. That is leadership, and that's always playing for each other. So right now, I'd like to introduce another gentleman that's going to come up. We've got a couple other people for you to meet, and you do get something to take home with you there, John. So I'd like to right now introduce Coach Lou Forsetti.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Go Bears. My daughter actually went here. She graduated in 2008. She was a cheerleader, and along with Coach Buckus, he brought me along from Atlanta Youth Lacrosse to help start the lacrosse program here back in the day. So if anybody knows Coach Buckus, thank you to him. The big bear that's outside was donated to Coach Buckus because he's another person that has incredible leadership qualities as well as service. John is an awesome individual. Brad and I got to meet through a mutual friend, and we wanted to nominate somebody that was very, very special and does the right thing all the time. John's done a lot of things for me. More than anything else, he makes me laugh every time I'm on the field. He taught me about Nuwalicorns, which I didn't know what a Nuwalicorn was. I'm still not 100% sure what it is, but John taught me about that. He taught me about just giving back. And as a coach, you're always told, you should be doing this, you should be doing that for young people. But I actually get more from people like John than I may give to him, and that's pretty special. Funny story about John, we were playing in a tournament 2 years ago, and John and some other guys were underneath the bleachers before our game, and they found little tiny frogs about that big. Like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's like, Coach, look at all these frogs, this is neat. And then we played the game, and I think we may have won, I can't really remember, but John then came up to me and out of his pocket pulled 1 live frog and 3 dead frogs. And I was like, that's a Gibby right there. just what Gibby does, okay? It just makes us all laugh. But again, we're really, really excited for John to be part of this special organization. Zaxby's has done a terrific job sponsoring APIVEO over the last couple of years, as well as having Blaze Sports, which John may talk about a little bit. Owen Penn and Sam Fallon got involved with Blaze, which is for adapted sports, a couple of years ago, and that was a pretty neat opportunity there. I also have somebody here that played for me many, many years ago in Atlanta Youth Lacrosse at Murphy Candler Field, who actually just got traded to our brand new MLL team here in Atlanta, the Atlanta Blaze. Scott Ratliff from the Boston Cannons was just traded here. Scotty, as I said, played for me a couple of years ago, went on to be an All-American at Walton, 2-time All-American at Loyola, and won a national championship there, and now is a pro lacrosse player, and now president of LB3 Lacrosse. So we're excited to have John make this presentation to John, or I should say Scott, make the presentation to John, and thank you very much for coming, Scott.
Hey everybody, as he said, my name is Scott Ratliff. I play professional lacrosse for the Atlanta Blaze here in Atlanta, so hopefully I'll see you guys all at a game this summer. I was asked to come present this award on leadership, and leadership is something that's really important to me. Probably my greatest honor in my athletic career has been the opportunity to be captain of teams. I was a 2-time captain at Loyola in Baltimore. I moved on to play for the Boston Cannons, as he mentioned, and was elected captain of that team. And when I heard that I was going to be given an award on leadership to a freshman in high school, it was really surprising to me. I mean, I think it really took me until my junior year in college where I got comfortable enough with myself to become a great leader. And there's a couple qualities in really good leaders that I've always found really important. First and foremost is exactly what I just said. You have to be really comfortable in yourself. When you're comfortable with yourself, it allows you to stand up and to help to lead others. And I think John has done a really good job of that and demonstrated that quality. The other one that was always taught to us at Loyola and I find extremely important is service to others. Being a leader is all about making the people around you better. All of us being here today on his behalf and the support he's getting from all of you shows that he does that. He makes the people around him better, he provides service to others, and he helps others. And that really makes John a fantastic leader. So again, I'm really honored to be asked to do this. Really excited to be here with you guys and happy to present John with this beautiful plaque right here. So we can give him a round of applause.
Now. He's got the hardware. Okay, we're getting there. We're not quite done yet. Stay up here. I mentioned Zaxby's, and Zaxby's is our partner and our sponsor. They're not just that name. So each month when we have a kid that's a leader by serving others, Zaxby's steps up to help John do that a little bit more. So Zaxby's has $1,000 that each month they put up. That the winner, the recipient, this month, John gets to select a charity to donate that $1,000 to. So with that said, right now I'd like to introduce Mr. Bobby Dibble from Zaxby's.
Hey everybody, go Bears. On behalf of Zaxby's, John, I'd like to present you with this check for your charity of choice, which is Blaze. Your community service and your servant leadership throughout your community. Thank you. You want to say something? Check it.
I just want to say thanks to Coach Lou for nominating me for this awesome award. Thanks to APIVEO for giving me the chance to make a donation to any charity. And thanks to Blaze Sports for giving children with disabilities or anything the chance to compete like any other child. Thank you.
So with that said, John did a lot of research and he selected Blaze Sports. Some of you may recognize, if you ever look at it, Blaze was the Blaze Sports that started sometime around the 1996 Olympics. And here with us today is a representative from Blaze, Miss Erica Mueller with Blaze Sports. She's the Director of International Programs and has dedicated her life to making certain that all people are included in the sports experience. And I think that her range of experience goes from gender through race to certainly the physical disabilities and things that may hold some kids and folks back. So with that said, I'd like to introduce Miss Erica to come up and receive the check.
Thanks, John. Hey everyone, my name's Erica. I'm from Blaze Sports America. And some of you may know a little bit about our programs. Our wheelchair basketball teams have practiced in this gym before. For those of you who may know nothing about us, we are a legacy organization of the 1996 Olympic and Paralympic Games hosted in Atlanta, Georgia. Since that time, we've dedicated ourselves to serving individuals with physical disabilities. We do that by providing sports and recreational opportunities to people, youth, veterans, and folks in Georgia and around the world with the opportunity to compete and participate. Something really important to us is leadership, providing that tool to develop leaders, to identify them, to empower and educate them. So for you guys, you may play sports, you may be involved in arts and other things that you're really, really passionate about. All of those opportunities through school and outside of school are really teaching you the skills. Whether you know about it or not, they're teaching you to be a leader and to recognize what you're passionate about and how to give that passion to other people. So with this $1,000, I'm really privileged to accept this on behalf of Blaze and thank John and all of you here and promise you that this will be used to offer more sports and leadership opportunities to people with physical disabilities, not only in Atlanta, but across the world. So thank you so much for having me.
All right, so this is the last thing. At APIVEO, the four, the IV, always play for each other. What we do is we hold up 4 fingers to demonstrate the fact that right now I'm holding it up, so I'm telling you I'm for you. I'm for John. Good or bad, I'm for you. So everybody hold up your 4 fingers right now. You can use this at any point in time. You ever get in a moment where you want to tell somebody that you're for them, but you know if you open your mouth it's probably going to go bad? Just hold up 4 fingers, okay, and let it go good. So right now, John, they're all holding it up, but right now the 4 fingers are being held up for you, my friend. Well,